Find the measure of arc DB. We did something like this yesterday. Do I sound really, really bad, or can you guys hear me? Okay. Okay, not bad. Let's go over this one. We did go over it yesterday, but it doesn't mean much. Alright, let's see if this works. So, the thing is, it's a lot easier when you're looking for this angle, but we're not looking for this angle. They're giving it to us. What we're looking for is the small arc. So when we write the equation, it will be the angle is equal to the big one, which is 122, minus the small one, which we're looking for, always divided by 2. What would be the first step?
Multiply.
Yeah,
Multiply.
yeah, very good. Times 2 times 2. So we get 80 is equal to 122 minus x. What's the next step?
Subtract both.
Subtract what on both sides? What do I subtract on both sides?
80.
You could, but yeah, you could, but I would do the 122 because we're trying to get the x by itself. So if you did that, you would get negative 42 is equal to negative x. But wait, there's more. If I want to get rid of the negatives, I just multiply both sides by negative 1. Yeah, by negative 1, so we get 42 is equal to x. So then, let's see, come back here, and that was the blue 42. Blue 42, blue 42, hut hut. Alright, Yannick off to an early lead. Let's see if Diana can dominate again like last week. Ooh, should be an easy one. Very, very quick. Should not take long here. Lana, welcome. Join in, Lana. Wow, only 2 of you guys. So this is inside. Inside we think of adding. So all we have to do, and those of you who think even more critically than that, I mean, the easy thing is that we're looking for the angle. So like that x is already by itself. If you think more critically, you're just taking the average. What's the average of 170 and 70? Because it's just doing 170 plus 70 divided by 2. Hopefully you have a calculator. That's 240. Divided by 2 is 120. 120 is the average of those two. It's in the middle. And that was the green one. So let's see who got that one right. Lana, did you opt out of coming in like you're doing digital now? Okay. I agree. Oops, sorry.
Yo.
Okay, nice, good job. 6, I like this. That's good. So most people know what they're doing. It's on the outside. We're looking for the angle, which makes it easy. So it's just big minus small divided by 2. 150 minus 68 divided by 2 gives you 41. Good. Good job, Yannick. Oh, here comes Ferris, though. Diana's nowhere to be seen this week. Diana, were you absent the past 2 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Ooh, this one's gonna take a little bit longer. We got some variables, but shouldn't be too bad. Don't be scared. Okay, not too bad considering there was variables involved. Let's take a peek, see at this. At least the variable is on the angle, so it's not going to be completely isolated, but it's not going to be too bad because we're going to have the 5x minus 3 is equal to, and remember that on the arcs it's just big arc minus small arc, and then divided by 2. I'll just speed this up a little bit and do the whole right side in one shot. 142 minus 76. I'm doing this in my head. I'm getting what is it, 136,
30.
what is it? Is it 66? Isn't it 66 divided by 233? Is that what we're getting?
Yeah, 66.
I'm sorry, no, I wrote this wrong.
You have to multiply by 2 first,
Why multiply by 2?
so you can get rid of
All I did is this right here. I mean, there's more than one way. Yes, you could multiply both sides by 2 and distribute, but I'm trying to avoid that. 142 minus 76 I'm doing it in my head is 66 divided by 2 is 33. So then I go minus 3 minus 3. 5x is equal to 6. Sorry, I got too fast. Sorry. 5x is equal to 30, and then once you divide by 5, then you get 6. Now, were they asking you for x, or were they asking you for the angle? Let me see. They were asking you just for x, solve for x, so 6. Miranda is on fuego, but Yannick is holding his lead. Good job, Yannick. Come on, wakey wakey, eggs and bacon. Ooh, okay, good. I like it. Me likey. This shouldn't take as long as it looks like it might take.
Oh, 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 oh.
Ouch. Okay, that didn't go too well. So the only thing that they're giving you here is the small arc, but because it's 2 tangents, the big arc is just everything else in the circle, right? So to find this big arc is just the whole 360 minus 100, which would have given you 260. So if you just do 260 minus 100 and divide by 2, that gives you 80. Big minus little divided by 2 when the angle's on the outside. Did anybody try downloading not downloading, I'm sorry, accessing the Google form for this week for the assignment?
I did.
I didn't even know. I didn't even
Okay.
know we were good.
Just
Yeah, I
be
did.
just be warned. I mean, like problem wise, it's more or less going to be the same length as the assignments you've had so far, with the exception of the first week. The first week I barely gave you anything. It was mostly just to force you to sign up for like Khan Academy and stuff. So I mean, it's not like there's more assignments, but the problem with the Google form is that if you don't do it all in one sitting, probably the stuff is going to disappear. So either do it all in one shot, or write down your answers so that if you have to go back and answer them again, you already know the answers. Like do your work on paper. Um, Also remember you can do it an unlimited amount of times. So and I'm only gonna keep your highest score. So if you get a bad score, don't say, oh, but I thought I could only do it once, because I'm gonna call BS on you. Find the measure of the arc or indicated angle. All right, so we're starting off with all the outside stuff here. Looks like we've had only one inside problem. This should be a quickie. Oh man, there's only 3 options here. Nice. Wow, this is the first time I can remember that happening. Good. So if you have, as long as you have a calculator, 151 minus 83 divided by 2. Oh, something. Speaking of calculators, if and when, look, I mean, most of you guys are probably gonna stay home. I have very few kids coming in, but make sure if you come in, make sure you bring your own calculators, because in the past you might have got used to your math teachers lending out calculators. We can't do that this year because of COVID. Okay, should be a pretty quick one, pretty easy one. Okay, at least most of you got it right. This should have been a simple one. Not only is the intersection on the outside, but the angle that we're looking for is intercepting those 2 arcs. So all you got to do is add them and divide by 2. 67 and 145 is 212, and if you divide it by 2, is that 106? Yeah, 106. Wow, man, Yannick, dude, I don't think anybody's gonna catch Yannick today. It's just one of those days for him, knocking it out of the park. Find the measure of arc QR. Ooh, okay. Let's see if Yannick is gonna get this one
I
right.
can't even see the question.
Well, why not? I'm sharing my screen.
Okay, whatever. This is the slowest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, if you're gonna stay home, you might want to get a faster internet connection, dude. Can everybody else see it? Is there anybody that can't see it?
I'm not like that. Okay.
Okay, pretty good. So here they're giving you the it's inside, but they're giving you the angle. So when I told you when we think of inside, we're gonna think of plus, but since they're giving us the angle, that 98 goes over here. The 2 arcs that we're looking for, one of them we'll just call it X because that's the question mark, and the 81 go on the other side, and then you divide it. You always divide them by 2. Ferris loves to multiply by 2. It's his favorite thing to do. 196. Oops. 196 is equal to X plus 81. So once you subtract 81 from both sides, you get, what are the 115? 115, I think. And did they want X? Yeah, that's all they wanted. They just wanted that arc. It should be 115. And it is. It's there in blue. 115. Ooh, Yannick. Come on, Miranda. Catch him, Miranda. What is the measurement of arc AS? That's the big arc. What is the big arc? Okay, not bad. Quick review. Where's my mouse? There it is. So what we're looking for here is the big arc, and because the intersection's on the outside, we're subtracting. So it will be the 40, which is the outside angle, is equal to the big one that we're looking for, minus 70 divided by 2. Once you multiply both sides by 2 to knock out this 2 over here, then you get 80 is equal to x minus 70. So just add 70 to both sides, you get x is 150. If I'm going too fast, let me know. Good job, Yannick. Find the measure of angle K. This is similar to one we had earlier today. Got it. Okay, good. I mean, I know I complain a lot, but it's pretty good so far today. Regardless of who wins, I like that. It seems that most questions, the majority of you guys are getting it right. So, this is on the outside, so I got to do big minus little. The one I'm missing is the little, but because they're two tangents like we saw earlier today, this little one is just gonna be the big one. You take that from 360. 360 minus 251 should be 109. So once you know that, it's now just 251 minus 109, and then you divide by 2. Somebody with a calculator want to help me out? Or should I just look at the answer? 251 minus 109 divided by 2, 71.
Yeah. 142.
And yeah, Yannick is having a Diana week. He's whooping up on everybody. What is the measurement of arc KL? Minor arc KL. We did something like this like the past 2 days. I believe this is the first one today where it's on the circle. Ooh, why? That's disappointing. This is on the circle, okay? Now, normally the questions are structured where they're giving you the arc and you're coming into the angle, because this is KL here. So you would divide by 2, but here they're giving you the angle. So like we treat it almost like if it was an inscribed angle. What operation should I be doing? Not dividing by 2.
Supplementary, probably.
What? English? No, because I want, like, yeah, I don't have to worry about the angle here next to it, because I want KL. Here's L, here's K. The shortest way from K to L is here. So how do I find that angle?
I thought it was 180 for a second.
Dude, times 2, man. Times 2. Just do 76 times 2. If this 76 would have been out here where the question mark is, then it would have been divided by 2 to find the angle. Just times 2. 76 times 2, 152. Ooh, Ferris.
What's up?
Why are you pretending like if you didn't know it? You got it right.
I got to. Leave me alone. Let me be.
Hey, where's the image? You guys can't see the picture, can you?
Nope. So you better tell us the answer.
No, I don't know what it is. I don't see it. All right, let's just skip this one then.
Oh. Who got it right? Nobody.
I have to check what happened to. I have to check what happened to that one. I don't know what happened. All right, here we go.
What is the measurement of angle? Calculator. Oh my god, I don't have time.
All right, so this might be more of what you were describing last time, Ferris. See, we want this angle here that is, the vertex is at the point of tangency. It's a tangent and a secant. But the thing is, in order to find that angle, we need to know this arc. We don't know that arc. But what we can do is take away this bigger arc here from 360. 360 minus 238 is, I believe, 122. So it's just now 122 divided by 2. Should be 61. And we got that good. Yannick. I'm impressed by Yannick today. Good job, Yannick. Okay, we'll pass halfway. Again? What the hell's going on with these things? Where's the image? Why are you guys guessing?
Nobody got it right. No.
I hope that lowers your score.
Oh, it doesn't.
What's going on with those questions?
Yeah. Again? Oh my god.
Find the measure of the arc or indicated angle. Alright. Yeah, this is one, I had kind of given you a sneak preview of this, but I'm glad this came up because we're going to have to talk about this one for a while. You can try to figure it out on your own, but I don't know who's going to be able to figure this one out.
Oof. I think I kind of figured it out.
And I'm gonna, you got to pay attention, but when we finish this one, like I'm gonna almost give you a cheat sheet on these. I'm gonna give you way more information than I have to give you, but you just got to pay attention for me, okay? Just try to do it on your own first.
You know what I do? You wanna know what I do, Coach?
Not yet.
Oh, Lord.
No way. All right, maybe you guys know what you're doing, but here. So, and write this down, okay? On these problems where you have two tangents, okay, this is kind of a common type of problem where they're only going to give you the angle, and then they'll ask you for one of the arcs. So right now they're asking you for the big arc. So watch. Let's say that this is x, because this is what we want to find, correct? Well, since the little arc is just everything else, whatever that x ends up being, we can just say that this is 360 minus whatever x is.
Yeah.
If this is x, this would just be 360 minus whatever x is. And since we know that we have to do big minus small, we end up doing x minus 360 minus x, and this would have to be in parentheses, over 2 is equal to whatever the angle is, which here is 45. Now, when you distribute, the 360 becomes negative, and the x becomes positive. When I distribute a negative, that becomes, so it becomes x minus 360 plus an extra x, right?
Yeah.
So we end up with 2x minus 360 over 2 is equal to 45. Well, watch, look. Both of these can be divided by 2. So we get x minus,
You say y.
each of those can be divided by 2. So x minus 180 is equal to, oh sorry, I meant to put 45 there, is equal to 45. So here you go, here comes the cheat sheet. Here's where you're going to want to pay attention. On these types of problems, where they have two tangents, okay, and they only give you the angle on the outside, if you want the big arc, you're going to put x minus 180 is equal to whatever the angle is. Okay?
That's exactly what I did.
But if they ever ask you for the small arc, okay, you're going to write 180 minus x is equal to the angle. This is the easiest I can make it for you, okay? These only apply to these problems where they have two tangents and they're only giving you the angle on the outside. So you're either putting x minus 180 or 180 minus x. Do you understand what I'm saying? If they want the big, it's x. So like for instance here, now once I add 180, okay, that's why the answer ended up being 225. I don't know if you guys just guessed or what.
Oh, I did the same exactly.
Okay, but if this question mark would have been down here, then you would have had to have done 180 minus x. So it would have ended up being, well, what's 45 minus 180? Is it negative 135? And then when you make them both positive, it would have been positive 135.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, I have a feeling this is going to come up again before this is over. So let's we'll see who wrote it down. Okay, some people catching up to Giannis. To Yannick, sorry. Okay, this should be a quickie. Quickie. I think this is the third one we get like this. Okay, pretty good. So I'm hoping all of you just knew that you have to get that 90 and divide it by 2. It's pretty good. Yannick is back on track.
Oh my god, this kid.
All right, this should be a quickie too.
Oh my god.
Okay, pretty good. All you have to do here is find the average. 50 plus 90 and then divide by 2. That gives you 70. Miranda's on fire. Where's Katie? I haven't seen Katie today on the leaderboard. Find the measure of the arc or angle indicated. Assume that the lines that are tangent appear to be tangent. All right. Look at the intersection. It's on the outside. Should be a quickie.
Red witches. The red witches. Hey, coach.
What's good?
Nothing.
All right, nice. 7 people got it right. Good. So it's just big. Well, with the 185 minus the 51 and then divide by 2. 3 players are on a streak. Oh, I like. Very nice.
What kind of accent is that?
It's your accent.
No, never that.
Will Yannick keep his lead? Ooh, ouch. Ouch. All right, so let's see what happens. Solve for x. These are on the inside, so we're adding. All right, so we're adding the arc. So we would have 3x plus 3 plus an extra 10x minus 14. Divide by 2, and that equals 53. Combine like terms, we get 13 x's. Ferris, is that you? You might want to lower the background noise. Minus 11, and then divide by 2 is equal to 53. Times 2, that gives us 106. So 13x minus 11 is equal to 106. Add 11 to both sides, that gives us 117, and then just divide by 13. But is that 9? X equals 9? Doing it in my head, but I'm getting 9. So let's see. And the answer was 9. One person got that one right. Yannick. Good. Yannick, did you get it right or did you guess?
I got it right.
Nice. Good job, man. Yannick is whooping butt today. Good. What is the measurement of arc EG? Oh, who was listening earlier? Who was listening? I basically just gave this one away to you. Okay, not bad. I gave you the answer for this one before. Now we're looking for the small arc. Okay, so what you would use, we're going to make something equal to 78, but what I gave away to you is that when you're looking for the small one, you would put 180 minus x. Okay, so minus 180 and minus 180 gives us negative x is equal to negative 102, but then that just means that x is equal to 102. Here's maybe an even easier way. I don't know, it depends on you. Here's maybe an even easier way to remember these types of problems, right? Start off with 180 always. If you're looking for the big arc, get this angle and add it to 180. So if you want this big arc over here, that would have been like 258. But now if you want the little arc, take this angle and take it away from 180. 180 minus that. So this would be plus. If you want the little arc, minus. But everything revolves around 180. It's the easiest way I can explain it to you. You won't get a ton of those problems, but it's a very common type problem that you see from time to time. Yannick, and here comes Mohammed. He's going to try to place, get some extra points. Should be a quickie. Quickie. Okay, pretty good. This is on the inside, so it's just the average. Adding and divide by 2. 50 plus 146 is 196 divided by 2 give you 98. Five questions left. Should be a quickie also. Like the 4th or 5th one of these today. Kimon, my main mon, are you there? Did Kimon go back to sleep? Nice. So here's just the arc 80 and divide by 2. 7 in a row for Yannick. Oof. Oh no, variables. Come on. Easy way to fix this. Alright, let's take a look, see what happened. This is on the outside, so we're going to subtract. So we get 130, but here's the tricky part, okay? When you subtract, you got to subtract the entire small arc. So that's 6x plus 4 has to go in parentheses. Divided by 2 equals 42. So you got to distribute the minus, so we get 130 minus 6x, and then that 4 also becomes minus, equal to 42. Combine like terms, 130 minus 4 is 126, minus 6x over 2 is equal to 42. So when we go times 2 on both sides, Then we get 126 minus 6x is equal to 84. Minus 126 negative 6x is equal to 16. Is it 40? Yeah, it's 40. Negative 42. So divide by negative 6. Yeah, you had 90 seconds to find this, so it should have been enough. X equals 7. Five of you guys got that one right, but not Yannick. Oh, here comes Jason. Last 3 questions. This should be an easy one. I gave you the answer to this. Multiple. Oh, well, it's a little bit different, I guess. I think there's a second one though that we see like this. We saw one like this a little bit earlier too. Should be easier than some of them because when you're looking for the angle, those are the easiest ones. Caden, is that a different car than you had before? Is that the same car? Caden? No,
Different model.
different guy. I got you. It'd be better if I could see you, but it's a nice car though. Nah, okay, not bad. It's on the outside, so we gotta subtract. But now this minor the smaller arc is just gonna be 360 minus 235. We want to see what's left over. So what's left over would be 125. So 235 minus 125 is 110 divided by 2. Should give you 55. Did I do that right in my head? I did. Yep, 55. Ferris on fire. Oh, nah, but I think Yannick's lead is too big. I don't know if Ferris is going to catch him. 2 questions left. Okay, quickie. All right. Well, more than half of you guys got this one wrong. I don't know. Maybe you're just tired. But we're looking for the angle on the outside. 136 minus 40 is 96. 96 divided by 2 is what is that? 48. 48 it should be.
48.
I have a feeling some people just gave up or something. All right, last question. Oh, Yannick didn't get that one right. Come on, Ferris. Catch him, Ferris. What is the measurement of the bigger arc? We're on the outside. Okay, this is the last one. Let's go over it. On the outside, it's big minus little, and the big is what we're looking for here. So x minus 97 divided by 2 is equal to 38. Times 2 on both sides. X minus 97 is equal to 76. So the answer just ends up being whatever 97 plus 76 is, which is 173. That's the big arc is 173 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
173.
And let's see who won. Who are the winners? Mohammed caught up to third. Okay, not bad. Ferris, and then the Dominator. I think he was in the lead for every single question from the first one. Good job, Yannick. You know what, Yannick? I'm gonna even give you some extra points just for that. I'm gonna give you 40 points this week on the homework instead of 30. How about that? How does that sound?
All right,
Yo.
thank you.
Yeah,
That is not all my.
he dominated. He had the lead for every single question. There was not one question where anybody else took his lead. So you know what? He
Yeah,
deserves
so
it.
The only day he does. Okay, yeah.
Plus, I like him better than you, Ferris. So there's that too. For tomorrow and for Thursday, we'll be working on the assignment, which is the Google form. Sign in. The only way I would let you leave early is if you have 100. If you've already gotten 100, then I will just let you check in for attendance and go if you're home. If not, you got to keep on working until you get to 100. So any questions? We'll also talk a little bit more about how the testing is going to go for next week. So any questions for me? All right, hasta la vista.